Hello everybody, how's it going? It is I, Nines Vox. Back today with some more Hollow Knight. Ooh, Mike Peak. Hello there. Sorry about that. Back today with some more Hollow Knight. We left off last time in this place, this kind of tower-ish place here in the city, after exploring a lot to try to find something. Ended up finding something. We got the ability to double jump. We fucked up the crossroads somehow, or something bad happened to it. I don't know what happened there. Alright. Yeah. So, let's see. I was talking a bit about this with one of my friends. He said, the best option is actually not to do this boss fight right now and wait for a little while. He said actually to finish up the Hornet fight from last time first before I do anything else. So, I'm going to go search for some, heart containers, some mask shards. Because I got my ass beat last time, mostly because I didn't have enough health. I think that's one of the biggest reasons. My sword deals a decent amount of damage. I think I just need a little bit more health, more HP, more masks, more hits I can take. So we're going to go exploring a little bit. We're going to see if I can't find some, heart containers. Mask shards. I keep calling them heart containers. I'm used to playing Legend of Zelda, if you can't tell. So, that's the wrong button. That's the correct button. We're going to catapult ourselves around just a little bit. I think the first order of business is going to be going back to Dirtmouth. I think that's priority number 1 right now. See ya. So we're going to be hopping into the Stag Station here. Taking the train up to Dirtmouth. And, buying some stuff. Because I remember Sly? The Fly dude up in Dirtmouth had some stuff for us. Then we're going to go to Green Path after this. I've got kind of a list of places I want to explore. I'm trying not to look anything up because I feel like that's a bit... I don't know. It doesn't feel right to look it all up. You know what I mean? Not unless I'm really stuck, which I'm not really stuck. I have a few places in mind that I haven't gone yet. Okay. Master Shard. Give. Because I've got plenty of money here. Yes. I only need one more before I get another. Huh? I feel bad charging you so much for the previous shards. Ooh, very last one. Okay. Okay, that's useful then. Sure is a good thing I've got all this money with me. Nice. Okay, I can take one... I can take one more hit. I can eat shit slightly slower now. Okay, elegant key. Maybe I'll take a couple of these. I'll take Sprint Master for now. Yeah, I got a couple of things I want to grab. I'll come back up and grab that eventually. I want to run down to the crossroads real quick. Because I want to go to the charm vendor there. The charm enjoyer bug lady? Bug person? I don't know if it's a lady or not. Yeah, charm seller. Potion seller. Potion seller, I'm going into battle and I require your strongest potions. You cannot handle my potions. I don't know why I did that in the fucking Palpatine voice. You cannot handle my potions. That thing hits quite a few times. Okay, I gotta go over one, down one. Yoink. Works eventually. Ha! Got him. Sucks to suck. Alright. Charm seller. I'm going into battle and I require your strongest charms. Let's see. What voice does the charm seller have? Ah, shit. You cannot handle my strongest charms. Oh, I need more charms for that. I was like, huh? I've got the money for it. Okay. Can't get that yet. Right, and this place gets me back to the Blue Lake pretty quickly. Yeah, this place. I don't have a map yet. Yeah, this place here. That's kind of useless for me right now. I'm not trying to go there yet. But that does get me back to the city pretty quickly. I don't know, but this is closer to where I want to go. Where I want to end up, so. This is closer to the station that I can use to hop a ride over to Green Path. At least give me some money for swatting all the little guys. There's a joke I was going to make there, but I figured I'd probably not. I probably shouldn't say that. It's not offensive or anything. I just didn't want to make the joke. It seems in bad taste. The anti-aerial defense. Yeah, don't worry. The joke wasn't horribly offensive. I swear. I was going to make a joke about swatting flies. All right. Here we are. Green Path. Yes. Yeah, so there are 2 places I want to go. Can you guess where? 3, actually. No, I remember that place up there. No, there are 2 places I want to go here. Can you guess where? Yeah. Good answer. Okay. Don't feel like taking damage right now. Yoink! Okay, that does deal damage to me and... Okay, that's a fair trade. Ah, shit. Oh, I killed it. Nice. Yeah, so one of the things is right here. Now that I've got the crystal heart, I can just catapult myself through. Because previously I didn't know how to actually move there. Now that I've got this, I can just... This. Ah, shit. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. We die here. I need to recover some MP real quick. I'm gonna find an enemy. Gotta be something around here I can thwack. Nope, alright. We'll try this again. Hopefully it's fine. Yoink. Oh, come on! Okay, we actually do need to find an enemy to thwack around a little bit. Hello? Anybody home? Anybody mind letting me beat him up real quick? Look, a volunteer. Convenient volunteer. Oh. Okay, anybody else? Yes. Man. There goes some of that hard-earned health. All right. We're getting it. Oh, I can hit him from like way outside their like detection range. All right. Couple more enemies and we'll be able to go. Actually, wait, there's just a bench there. I don't know what I'm thinking. There's just a bench in here. There's just a bench. I don't know what I was doing. What was I cooking? Alright. Yeah, nice try. Yeah, okay, this is going to take a little bit of skill. This isn't just mindless gaming. This is skill gaming. As they say in Kamen Rider Ex-Aid, skill level 2. Ha! Skill gaming. What's the... That's the twist, okay. Ah, shit. I see. So that's why they have these guys down here. No! Ugh. Oh, gotcha. Oh. Skill issue. Ah, man. They did the just to be annoying. Here's a like waist-high wall that you can't just rocket your way over. Oh. They had to check me there. Had to make sure I was actually doing the short hops. Yeah. Okay, that was a skill check right there. Now. Ah, come on! I hit back on the controller. Is that not enough? Is that not enough for you? Okay. Good news is I got the thing done for, so. Yeah, okay. Ghosty Boy's in there. I like that room, actually. That's a pretty cool That's a pretty cool concept. I quite like that. A nice skill-based gameplay thing there that's mildly frustrating, but just enough so to where you want to try it again. That's some primo level design right there. Die. Wrong way. Now I can hop up onto the thing and just blast across. Ah, come on. You're kidding. You are kidding. Wait, I can hit it? It takes damage? Oh! Oh! Okay, where's my ghost? Is it over here near where I died? Yeah, where is my ghost? Ah, it's down here. Okay, there you are. What's up? Ghosty poo. I don't know why I like obsessively nickname my ghost. Well, because it's funny, I guess. That's as good a reason as any, huh? Rancid egg. What do those do for me anyway? Do I sell them for things, or? Here's a thing. Ooh, Swordmaster. Hiya. A visitor. Why have you crept in here, little grub? Perhaps, like me, you have a taste for discovering new things? Nailmaster Sheo. I am Sheo. In a previous life, I was a nailmaster. Yes, the only thing that drove me was becoming stronger and honing my skills with a nail. I imagined it was my one calling in life, but that feeling faded over time. Now I seek a new calling, something that speaks to my soul and compels me forward. That's why I spend my time here, secluded, trying to master the art of creation. Painting, sculpting. These things bring a different kind of pleasure. You don't seem very moved by what I've said. Was it Sheo the Nail Master you're looking for? Did you come to learn a nail art? I'll teach you if you insist. Yeah. No funding or anything? So he taught me how to do it using a paintbrush? That's just a swing. Great slash, okay. Oh.
Garo Enele?
So, my work, does it move you? The wielding of a nail, the wielding of a brush, these things are not so different. We cut into the world so that we can peer deeper inside. For now, though, I have nothing more to teach you. Your path forwards, only you can see it. Good luck. Nice. Okay. Boom! Okay. That's a good one. Alright, now time to get back. Nice. That was good. Good outing. And I don't really have any reason to come back here either. That's also good. Brake check. Okay, at least drop me here. That corner grab that I got when trying to jump up there again was some BS, but it was incredible. It was like, oh, I did it! I did it! Okay. I want to go down some... Oh, well, that's a lot, actually. Okay. Ooh, there's a Dreamer in Fog Canyon. I think I need some new items first, though. Something to get through those, like... You know the walls of, like shadow energy? Something to get through there. There's got to be an item for that somewhere. I forgot about you. Oh, I just one-hit them now. Nice. Okay. All right. We go down and then left and then right and continue. We go up and then left. Then we continue doing that same thing. Then we go up and across and through here. And then we go left. And catapult ourselves around. Yoink. What was... Oh, right. Nothing was difficult about this room. It's just... I couldn't get past the end. Okay, the other side of it was difficult. Okay. Okay. Right, this gets a lot easier when I've got the, oh, right. Okay, that probably leads somewhere else that I have to, double back into. Somehow or not. Oh, nope. Something up here, huh? No, never mind. Never mind, thought I was onto something. Turns out I was not cooking. Unless... Pale being... if I do... Yeah, that doesn't do anything either. Okay. In that case... Zoom! Ah, shit. They brake checked me again. Bonk, 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 bonk. Yep. Oh. Yeah. Alright, we are moving. Okay. Nice. Ha! Sucker. Okay. Gotta get back up. So that ain't all it was cracked up to be. In that case, we're gonna go back down to Fungus Land. No, Fog Canyon's the jellyfish fields. We're gonna go jellyfishing. Now, there's a very limited amount of things I can actually do there, so we'll have to make do with using it as a passage to the Mushroom Kingdom for now. Unless, yeah, no map still. Okay. Right. And we go to the rail station before anything else. Yep, can't do anything there. I guess there's an upgrade I get that lets me swim in acid. The same way that I can, swim through water, I assume. Because otherwise, that room is just, nothing. There's no reason to go into that room. It's just a dead end. Now, I get that they would put some kind of dead end there, but there's a passage on the other side you can clearly see. So it's like, there's a reason it's there, probably. You again? Is this the right one? Yes, okay. Now we go to the fungal waste. That's the mask shard, actually. Okay. Nope, still not the right way. Now we launch. Alright, now there are a couple parts of this place that I can access that I couldn't get to before. I see two. I'm gonna go this way for right now. One of them is up. Not that up. This way. Okay, yeah. So it's this way. Up one, over one. Got him. Okay, so we go up. Up more. Up even more. Up more yet again. Ah, okay, never mind. That is not a valid route. Okay, in that case. Okay. Okay, I guess I do get the ability to swim in acid eventually. Need to figure that out though. Is that gonna be a charm or something? That would suck if it's a charm I have to get. I mean, manageable. It's easy enough to find charms, but like, it's just an extra step that makes things a bit obnoxious. Alright. Still on track. Don't know how I pulled that off. This the right way? Yeah, it's the right way. All right. The springy boing boing shroom room. The shroom room. Now I can just go pew without having to worry about being brake checked by spikes. Okay. Keep going down, actually. Bear witness to two snoms. Dodge all these guys. Some more. Okay. This way now, right? Yes, this way. We want to act almost like we're going down to the Mantis Village. But we're not. We're going this way. To this place that we couldn't reach before. See, we're cooking. Fungal core.
Wow! Wow!
Wow! Wow! Wow! Wow, Luigi time!
Wow! Wow!
Wow! Wow! Wow! Wow! Wow! Wow! Wow! Wow! Wow! Wow! Wow! Wow! Wow! The coin shroom. Okay, fungal core. Yeah, yeah. Okay, bonk, bonk, bonk. Gets me down here. Somewhere in here I can do some stuff. I'm gonna go back up and start exploring the entire upward expanse first.
Wow! Wow!
Is it just these shroom guys here? Yep, just the shrooms. Oh, wait, hold on. Aha. You can't fool me. Another one of these. Another rancid egg. Drop down here. Big shroom. Yep. That'll do it. Sorry about it. Okay, oh, I can keep going down. Okay. Shit, okay. Oh, wait. One of them got themselves? Huh, sucker. Sucker! Take that. I can use this to my advantage. There we go. There we go. Oh, I see. Okay. It's just a bunch of alternate paths. Meaning down here. Where does this lead? Okay, deeper into the fungal core. Ah. Oh, shit. Alright. This place is pretty empty so far. Okay, that's how I get up again. Wow, 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 wow. All right. Hop, 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 hop. Oh, I see. Okay, naruhodo. Naruhodo. I'm gonna... Aight, time to bounce. You get it? Bounce. Alright, we're moving. We're schmoving through here. Yeah, see, that's why I don't like to fast fall down places I don't know. Alright, yeah, because I just don't want to go plunging right into the abyss and then go directly onto an enemy. See, like I did there. I keep forgetting I can charge slash now. I can go, like that. Had to try that sometime. What are you? Dream now. Pale worm. What good to foresee a demise unavoidable? Huh? Huh? That's a very terrifying pale blue glow down there. What's this place up to? Oh, don't tell me. Aw, you've got to be kidding me. Oh, but look at that. Okay. You know what? I'm not complaining right now, then. So, fast track down to the Mantis Village, huh? Okay. Let's explore a little bit more then. No, actually, never mind. I'm not exploring that. I'm not exploring any of that. Oh, but there's a pathway up to the fungal wastes. And there's a dream. Huh? How big is this place? On the other side? What the? Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be a not yet for me. Hiya, Mantis Lords. Need to swing through here real quick. try not to kill any other mantises because they respect me now. And they're cool. They're warriors. There a bench in the mantis? Yeah, there is. Yeah, just have to go back down into the village proper. Sup? Alright, and then it's this way, and then over one more. Yeah, there we go. Trying to remember the way sometimes. Have to find my one way. Bench. Okay, so passage to Deep Nest. That's what we've found so far. And a couple of other things that I just can't access yet. So, I'm gonna take a turn back down to the Royal Waterways, actually. I know I said I hated that place, but I don't really have another option. I sit in the box. That's one of the only places I've explored the least currently. So, why wouldn't I go looking there? So yeah, we're gonna take a right turn through the water and over to here. Oh wait. Oh, you just don't deal damage to me anymore. Okay. That's sick. I like that. See, I like the mantises. The mantises are cool now. I hated them at first, but now I just don't have to deal with them anymore because I beat their boss. Now they all respect me because I can run them. They know that I can fight, so they're just like, you know what? You're cool. We give you a pass. You get to go through here. Hmm? Who are you? Hmm? Okay, that's a thing. Okay. I assume I need a specific item to actually break through that. Interesting. Oh, hello there. I don't think I've seen this before.
Wow! Wow! Wow!
Alright. No. No bombs. Ah, shit. Oh, I can use my, yeah. Heh. How's it going? Oh, please don't leave me behind. You forgot about me? I knew you would. Everyone always forgets about me. Oh, who are you? Your face. You're so...
Oh,
I'm sorry. I got lost. I don't know how I ended up here. You came to rescue me. Bretta? The girl that everyone just ignores? Sorry. When I look at your face, I just can't believe you came all the way down here to rescue me. I didn't think anybody... What's that about my face? I'm wearing a mask. What are you talking about? Sorry. I mean, thank you. I mean, I'd better go. Back to town, I mean. I'd better get home. Thank you. There we go. Now we got a path. Okay, so I assume you're going to show up in Dirtmouth at some point? Oh, I forgot about going to the waterways. Yeah, okay, so she's gone. Alright. Much as I hate the waterways, it's my only lead on like any new stuff. So, I don't know what the ancient basin is at. No, actually, this is my best shot. Yeet. Well, ain't that fun? Ah, right. This is swimmable water now. Oh, God. Yeah, I saw that coming. Oh, those things climb up walls. Oh, shit. Sheesh. I forgot about all of these things. Die. Go one over. Stop that. Go down. Bench. Down more. There we go. Down we go. Where the hell am I? It's like, yes. Off to, wherever I am. Wherever this place is. Plenty of explosive bats here, huh? Okay. Kinda cooking. This is a different place than I was originally thinking. I think. Ooh, hello there. Well, that solves a lot of my problems. Ow, shit. Fascinating. Oh, that's useful. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Shit. No, 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 no. Loud. Loud. Loud, loud, loud. Slaughter them all. As many as I can grab. How did I get essence? All of them. Okay, yeah, this place is truly hell. Well, not quite as hellish as Deep Nest, I guess. On a similar level, though, on a similar level of I hate this place, it's loud. It's one of the other things. It's like, you usually expect this kind of, like, horror movie set to be quiet. But no, this is, like, noisy. I don't even think that was the right, like, the place I was trying to get to, was it? Yes, it was. Okay, what's the point? What was the point? What was the reason I went down there? I mean, the only way to find out is to go back, I suppose. Explore every direction until I figure out one. Yeah, that'll do it. Oh, shit, what the hell? What the? Alright. See ya. I'm out. Back the way I came, because I know that there's the least amount of stuff that way. Adios. Adios. No. No. Yes. Yes. Outplayed. Nah, man, fuck you. Bench. Where's that heartbeat coming from? Okay, let's find a way out as fast as possible. Yep, this way. There we go. Dealt with. Back up we go. I'd rather deal with shit in the City of Tears than that. Now, well and truly, where the hell do I go? I'm gonna go to Kingdom's Edge. Maybe I'll find some stuff there. Who knows? Sorry about that. I had to sneeze, so I had to mute my mic. I don't think you want to hear me go, like, loudly just... Like, I've, like, sneezed with my mic on before. It's a loud affair. It is a loud thing when I sneeze. It's a proper, like, whoom. Like, my mic would peak worse than it did right there. Through now? No. Okay, never mind. Alright. Let's head straight over to Kingdom's Edge. I'm only down 1 health and I've got plenty of healing. I'll just go ahead and do that real quick. Yeah, that'll just fill it right back up. Oh, shit. I'll heal another time. After this fucking bat is dealt with. See ya. Okay, big grub. I can go down and up. One leads to the City of Tears, one leads to, one leads to, leads to IDK. Okay, that's the proper route of progression. But I can go up. Okay, I can go up from there. From over here, I can go upwards. Nah, I can't. Not yet. Okay, there's got to be a swim in acid thing. There's got to be. Otherwise, half this place is just impossible to do. Like, half this whole map is just impossible. Man, I really had to wall jump specifically for, like, hitting one thing. What happens if I... Nothing. Yes, first, yeah, first experiment, try beating a corpse. Try beating up a corpse, let's see what that does. Okay, hold on a second. Why did I just start charging there? Okay. We're going back to the Royal Waterways. I had to look this up. It's not a spoiler. We're going back to the Royal Waterways. I've got some things I have to grab before coming back here, because I want to explore as much as I can before fighting Hornet. Brake check. Brake check using the shatter definition of brake. The one that implies violence. The violence and destruction brake check. Pretty much this entire stream is like my prep time. It's like, yeah, I could try to beat Hornet. With prep time, at least. Give me prep time first. How the fuck do I... Hold on a sec. Okay, hang on a sec. Got a little bit of exploring to do. This takes me to this place. Yep. Sure enough. I somehow managed to miss every single platform I was aiming for. Yeah, that's a thing there. There's, something broken right there. Yeah, look, there's something on the wall. Kind of. Unless that's it. Yeah, there's a breakable spot on the wall there. Yeah, there's a whole area right to the right that's, like, unexplored. Okay, spike tunnel. Spike tunnel. That's as good as it's as good an explanation as any. Give me all the money. Yeah, now that I can double jump, I really have to come back to this point. Ow. Nope, cancel. Oh, never mind. Oh, I wasn't deep enough. Ooh. Huh? Oh, I see. Not a hold a minute. Immediately eat shit there. Third time's the charm. Look at that expertly executed parkour. Okay, I want to go up, up, up. Up more. And then left. And I want to go down. I plan on... Jesus. I jumped. I jumped out of my skin.
Yeah.
Go now, mighty warrior of Hallownest. You've proven your honor. Good fortune on the path ahead.
A lot of people have that voice in this game, that like, ha ha, ha 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 ha, kind of a voice. I like it. I like doing it. It's fun. It's a fun voice to do. Along with the Nailsmith. The Nailsmith is one of my favorite voices in this entire thing. Because I get to talk like this. You've brought me more pale ore. Something like this. It's just cool. He's just a cool guy. Just a cool dude. Nah. Yep, there we go. Beep. Boop. Now we're moving. Yeah. Yeah, I think I remember going this way at one point. And like, I just decided not to because of all the spikes down there. But now I've got something I can use to get through all those spikes. Die. Damn. Nice jump. Oh, and that crystal was like, you're gonna want the crystal heart here. Oh, it wants me to do it up here. Okay. That's why. Whew. Oh, the crystal are they're guides on like where to jump, where to use the crystal heart. That's cool. That's really cool. That's good. That's really good. No. Oh. I heard that thing go thunk in the acid. That is what we like to hear. We like to hear the creatures just eating it. It meaning anything except me. Oh, I wouldn't have actually survived that without taking damage. Give me the egg. There's got to be a reason for these things, right? Right? Oh, hello there. Yeah, this is what I was looking for. This is... new. Hello, so a night means I'm... Yeah, new location. Okay, let's keep going up. The presence of the other knights here probably means good things. This is a more controlled area of wherever this place is. What's this? Oh, there's bass to that. I've never heard the bass there.
Oh,
Oh, hello there.
Pantera. Kattereo.
Emilidia? Ah, what a surprise! It's not often I receive visitors. It's been so long, ages even. I just hope my manners haven't left me. You've no doubt sensed my affluence. You're right to guess. I'm renowned among the upper caste of Hallownest. Well, I was, and once, until those cretins cast me out. Have you met them, my former fellows? That's them outside, their bodies shambling around all mindless and empty. And I'm still alive to witness their pathetic demise. I'm just so happy. Fate can be a wonderful thing. Oh, 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 oh.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh.
Isn't life just wonderful? Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh.
Oh.
That's almost literally the laugh. It's just the Ojo-sama laugh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, wait. Hold on. That door's breakable. You can break that wall. Never mind. No, you can't. I was onto something for a second there until I wasn't. Alright. Something over this way. Ooh, hello. Oh. Only those who prove their honor in combat may enter the Grove Beyond, the Defender. Okay. Bet. Wait. Bench. Never mind. We'll sort it out. When I go to the bench, I'll have upgraded my map, or rewritten my map, so it should have the correct information. Unless there's just a bench right up here. Eh, sucker. Yo. No. Not yet. Okay, this is a boss fight. Oh. Nope, never mind. Just a gauntlet of enemies. Please, I dealt with this already. Like up in that one tower. That's it? That's the big Grove defense? That's it? Huh. Isma's Grove. Nice. Ah, Isma's Tear. Acid shall be repelled. Swim in acidic waters without coming... Nice! Yeah, okay, so I had to look that up. I'm not going to feign surprise that that's a thing. I knew that that was a thing, I just didn't know where to find it, so I had to look that up. I'm an honest streamer. I don't lie to my audience. Well, setting aside the fact that I'm a VTuber. Okay, that's not lying to an audience. That's not lying. That's just a presentation method. It's not a lie. Ah. Ha ha ha. I'm even laughing like Hollow Knight characters now. Ah ha ha. I'm an honest streamer. I'm an honest VTuber. Okay, so what else is there? Ain't shit else, I don't think. Okay, now I can explore a little bit more. And by that I mean go back to the, oh, wait, no, before I forget, there's one thing up here. Other direction. There's one thing up here that actually did want me to swim through some lava. Lava. Acid. I keep saying lava. My Terraria brain is on too efficiently. Yeah, this right here. Oh, and I can do the thing in Green Path too. Fungal wastes too. Which makes all of Green Path a breeze now. Because I don't have to do the parkour for like half those segments. Okay. Look at that. Alright. I'm not going to worry about the one in Fungal Wastes right now. I think that only really leads to a grub. But there is some more exploration I can do in Kingdom's Edge now. Silly me. Almost had it there. Okay, hold on. I can do this. I can do this. Let me cook. Ha! Told you I could do it. Actually, I may go to the Fungal Wastes one. Do I, or do I just continue on to Kingdom's Edge? I'm gonna go on to Kingdom's Edge. That's one of the ones that's on my mind the most. Okay. Okie dokie. Yeah. I don't have any problems with you, sir. Or madam. Or what's the equivalent of sir or madam for someone non-binary? Sir, like in Game of Thrones, like spelled with an E, like in Game of Thrones. I mean, it's as good as any. Sir, madam, or sir. Does that work? Does that work? Am I cooking with that, or is that just nothing? I don't know why I'm saying, why I'm making the let him cook jokes so much during the stream. I don't know why. Ha! Ha ha ha! Crafty little bastard. Okay, so what's up here anyway? What else is there? I thought that I was holding it up and I was like, wait, is that platform gonna go? So is this snow, salt, feathers, sand, what? Leaves? Is this the surface? Bump. Yep, explosive bat. Baxo Bata. Is there a thing here? I'm just gonna parkour my way up without worrying about that guy. Now that one I will worry about. Those things are relentless. They're still tracking me, aren't they? Look at my parkour skills. Look at my wicked parkour. My wicked parkour abilities. What's up with that dude way over there? Huh? Nice. All right. Word. Ha! Ha! Two birds with one stone. One bat. One explosive bat bug. Right, where am I? That sounds like a coliseum. Oh, another warrior finds their way to a fair coliseum. Ours is the final destination for all seeking trials of intense and deadly combat. All one has to do is place their mark upon the trial board of choice, and lo, the arena's gate will open. There's a small fee attached to each trial, but I'm sure a skilled combatant as yourself will have accrued a wealth of geo. Now, before you draw your nail and rush eagerly to battle, I'll offer one quick word of advice. There's a warrior's pit just below here, where others like yourself await their own trials. I'd strongly advise using it to rest up before placing your mark. Oh, and have no doubt, I'm a fearsome warrior myself. Don't go judging me by my size or my current constraint. The Colosseum beckons us both. I'll be back in battle soon. Make a contribution and you can enter the trial of the warrior. Not right now.
Ubu, Barima.
Nah, usually they do. Well, I mean, it's debatable. Judging for any given person. Oh, it's you! Hello there.
Santa.
Santa. Pale one, you found it too, this perfect place. I'll soon be entering the battle, just taking a moment to rest first. Though few could truly challenge me, I'm hoping this arena presents the sort of brutal challenge I'm after. Okay. Oh, wait. That's... No, get me out of here. Oh, it's just a... Oh, shit. I don't know, maybe I'll fight around. I'll get some practice in or something. What the hell is this place? The hell is this? What the hell?
Ubu, Barima.
Alright, I'll try one out.
Apuro, Churim.
You know what? Sure. Let's go.
Mariba, Yubo.
I don't know why that guy's voice kind of transitioned halfway through listening to him. Like halfway through doing the voice, transitioned to sound like Morty from Rick and Morty. I have not watched that show in literal years. Why? Okay. Trial of the Warrior. I've got plenty of money with me, so as long as I don't eat shit here, I'm probably fine. Yo! How's it going? I'm the Knight. I'm Nines. Call me Nines Vox. English VTuber. Currently in the middle of redesigning myself. Yeah. Try again. I need some practice before I go fighting Hornet. Oh, it's just harder versions of normal enemies, I see. Harder reskin versions of regular, everyday enemies. Okay. It's gonna... little ball weevil thingies. So I get a charm notch off of this, huh? Oh, there's one more. So you throw things, huh? Oh yeah, you. You're easy enough. So one heavy slash is 2 sword hits. Ah yes, Hollow Knight, my favorite bullet hell. Oh, hello there. I get it now. Ha, sucker. Oh, but they have the same respawning privileges as I do. Or not, never mind. Yeah, bring it on. Okay, there's a 3 hits of sword each. That guy's been hit with 2, so... Up. Adios. Hello there. If I didn't have oh, the Vengefly King. Come on now. This is my warm-up for fighting Hornet, so going well so far. Oh, come on. Got him. It keeps going? Okay. Well, might as well. This is fun, ain't it? Oh, come on. They timed that. They timed that shit. Where's my ghost? Right, so where do I start from again? Oh, this is where my ghost spawns, huh? There's got to be lore implications to that one, I think. Do I have to restart the trial from the beginning? Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Yeehaw! Hello, everybody. It is I. I'm back again. This heavy slash really ain't all that. Alright. Yeah, the simple waves to start with. These things. I'm just losing to stupid shit now. Come on. I know I attacked first. Okay. We're moving. There we are. Okay, so I can dash heavy. Oh, the dash slash is way better. That is definitely all that. Come on. Come on! Okay, so parrying an attack gives me extra soul. Okay. I like this place. This is fun. Oh, see ya. Got him. Okay, Vengefly King. How did that still hit me? Boring strategy, all things considered, but hey, it works. Hell? Why are these bugs like the strongest enemies I have to fight? Or most difficult. Not strongest, just most difficult. Most bullshit. Most cap. Oh, come on! Alright, I'm getting my ghost and I'm leaving. I came here for an acid pit, not a Colosseum fight. Okay, this does not bode well for me attempting to fight Hornet again. I'm leaving for now. That's going to be a good thing to do off-screen, I think. Like, that's going to be how I get most of my practice in against, like, you know, harder opponents. What does this lead? Oh, City of Tears. I see. Where in the City of Tears? Now that I think about it. It's a good question. Okay, where are... Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, come on. Okay. We are going to you. Fucking come on. Leave me be for like 20 seconds, dude. Wow, they do not even leave me alone when I'm falling from the top rope. Oh, this is how you get here. Yeah, I'm leaving these two. Do whatever, just leave me out of it. Practice my dodging skills, why not? Huh. Cow? Huh. He is eeping. He is eepy. Oh, tiny thing, you climb high. Seek then knowledge of these lands. This ashen place is the grave of a worm. Once told it came to die. But what is death for that ancient being? More transformation, methinks. This failed kingdom is a product of the being spawned from that event. The what? This falling ash is mold. The worm's corpse is decaying. Endless. serene, sad. With its light gone, the world is smaller. What are you, anyway?
Billy Bob.
Don't mistake. I am not a worm. Oh, too small I am. Too many limbs. No foresight like those old things. What are you then? For quiet retreat I did climb up here, away from spitting creatures. Ooh, yes, high up, away from simple minds lost to light. Theirs is a different kind of unity, rejection of the worm's attempted order. I resist the light's allure. Union it may offer, but also a mind bereft of thought. To instinct alone a bug is reduced. Lore dump. Be on your way then. Its rest I'll return to, though in these times sleep oft proves uneasy. Okay. What happens if I dream tell you? One prefers its mind not be pride. Is rather unsettling, rather invasive. Okay, what if I try to get the stop poking me response? Okay. So he knows that I'm able to read minds. He's just like, let me eep. I am eepy. Let me snooze, please. Alright, time to swim in the bubbling acid. It's better than nothing. Alright, there's, what? Oh, Nail Shack. The Nail Shack, yeah. Nail Shack, that's where I'm at. If you see a faded sign at the side of the road that says 15 miles to the Nail Shack. You gotta improvise all of that. Nail Shack, yeah. Love Shack, baby, Love Shack. Love, baby, that's where it's at. Such a funny song, isn't it? Aye. Bow, wapa. Do-do-do-do. So all of these spines are just coils of a giant snake? Or worm, I guess, rather. Alright, Hornet, I'm slightly more healthy. There we go, look at me. I'm cooking now. Ah, okay. Could be worse. Ah, shit. Hit him with the, like anti-aerials. Leave me to heal, please. Okay, the dash attacks I can deal with much more effectively now. Ah, she does the ground ones too. Pedale. I need to remember that wall jumping is an option here. Oh. So it is for her too. Ah. Okay. That was a much better first run than last time, though. That was actually pretty cool. Okay. Once more. I'm hyped about this now. Maybe that warm up at the Coliseum was actually worth some. Excuse me, was actually worth something. Yo.
Garama! Egale! Ha! 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 De! Ha!
Yeah, that range is just fuck off. It's whatever we want it to be. Oh, come on.
Shaw! Shaw! Ha! Edino!
Adino.
De! Ha! Shaw! Shaw! Ha! De! Ha! Shaw!
Ah. Didn't keep an eye on my health there, did I? Okay. Yeah, it doesn't really seem to matter how much health I have, I still get bodied. And then they put this annoying room here to completely slow down all of your progress. I swear they put it there just to be annoying. Down. Okay, need to remember to use my abilities more.
Garama! De! Ha!
Okay, so whenever she dashes, I need to respond by dashing towards her, basically.
Shaw! Shaw! Ha! Ha!
So if she's going off the walls, I need to respond in kind.
Shaw! Egale!
Hey, dale.
Egale!
Adino.
Shaw! Ha! Shaw! Ha! De! Shaw! Ha! De! Ha! Shaw! Edino! Shaw! Ha!
Ah, man, I somehow managed to dash into the actual line of fire.
Ha! 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 Egale! Shaw!
I can super attack. I keep forgetting that.
Shaw! 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 Ha! De! Shaw! Edino! Shaw! Shaw! De!
Yeah, waste another turn resetting your spike traps for me, please. Oh, come on. Okay, she's cooking. Oh, I got her! Oh, nice! So strong. You could do it if you had the will. But could you raise your nail once, knowing its tragic conception, and knowing yourself? Then do it, Ghost of Hallownest. Head onward. Burn that mark upon your shell and claim yourself as king. And she just Spider-Man's away again. Oh, the corpse of the worm. Cast off shell. Ah. Wait, that implies the worm is still alive, and it just left its shell down here. Marked by King's brand. Hallownest shall recognize a new ruler, the kingdom's gates will open. Ah. Oh, shit. Huh. Oh. Hornet, thank you! Thank you! Ah. So for all the antagonism, she's just a bit of a tsundere after all, isn't she? Okay, nothing to do there. Tsun tsun. Dere dere. Tsun 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 tsun. Tsundere. Tsundere. Alright. Well, that was cool. Got some stuff. Ooh, there's another path there. I see a path down there that I can take. Now I have to find a few more items now. So I'm the ghost, huh? Ghost of Tsushima. Ghost of Hiroshima. Well, this isn't where I was planning on going at first, but here we are. Oh shit, those guys are all trying to jump me. Huh? They really all just like waited outside the door. They were just like, nah, come back. Nah, come out here. Step on out of that door. Come on, step out. Come on now. I'm just like, chill, man, please. I just walked past. Is that really worth trying to jump me for? Yes. Our defining characteristic is like floating pieces of shit. Not literal pieces of shit. Okay, King's Brand. Can I dash through here now? No. Okay. That's why I didn't explore that place yet. So I'm the king now? I'm the king of Hallownest? Sick. We're going up in this world. So we went from the knight to the king. Or, at the very least, we have the king's mark. But it did say Hallownest will recognize a new ruler, which implies I am the king. Oh, that was a close one. Okay. I'm gonna go explore a little bit more. Okay. Alright. We're moving. So what gates will open? Do I go back to the kingdom and then just more things are open for me? Back to the City of Tears or something? Let's try it out. I've been crowned king. King of Hallownest. What about this place? Is this anything new? Oh, so obviously not actually. Of course they're not actually going to open. Open, damn you. Hallownest's ancient places shall open before it. Okay. Interesting. That bat's just watching. He's staring at me. It's like, I know you're coming through here. I know you're about to walk into me. I know you're about to, like, activate my trap card here. And, well, sure enough, the answer is yes. Any pale ore? I've got one pale ore. Okay. We are moving. I'm gonna go back down to the ancient basin, because it did say ancient places shall open. So maybe it unlocks new things in the ancient basin? Okay. Yeah, that looks kind of like the king. The king's sigil thingy. I am the king. So stop trying to jump me. Okay. Kabuto. Ow. Alright. Back down here. Oh, does this mean that the railway system is active now? Mechanism with a slot for some kind of pass. Is there a rail pass I get at some point? That lets me go through here? Didn't want to go down here yet. Go back up and then over to the left a little bit. Oh shit. Got jump scared. Yeah, pissed off. Okay, nothing to see here really. I don't think at least. Grub. Might as well check for the grub. Oh, I need help. Well, that'll do. I can imitate the grub noises pretty well, huh? Okay, we're staying out of there for now. To the ancient basin proper. Now, what ancient gates shall open before me? Anything in here? Yeah, I'm not offering all my money to that yet. I mean, you could ask the question, what am I going to do with it? But, that's later. That is not a right now question. So what did it mean by gates shall open before me? There's something. Wait, is that thing down there new? There's a path down here now. Is this new? Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Our pure vessel has ascended. Beyond lies only the refuse and regret of its creation. We shall enter that place no longer. But I can enter, because I have the sigil of the king. Because I'm the new king of Hallownest. The hell is this place? What the hell is this? Suddenly I'm Dante all of a sudden. Yes, suddenly all of a sudden. That sentence makes perfect sense. Oh. Am I in hell? The only things here are these beetles. Dark, walls lined with what kind of look like corpses to me. Yeah, this place kind of seems hellish. Loud droning noise in the background, smoke rising up out of seemingly nowhere. Toothy spikes. That's always fun to see. Yes, corpses littered around. We love to see that. Sarcasm. Sarcasm. I swear that's sarcasm. The hell is this place, anyway? Some kind of ancient abyss? A deep blue stone atop a die? Huh. Yeah, that's a pretty blue stone. The stone is blue. It do be blue. This place is unnerving. The abyss? This is the deepest part of the map, huh? So what are these things, anyway? Because all the bugs here seem to be dead. So are these zombie bugs or something? What the hell is this place? Yeah, that's unnerving. I don't want to... I don't want to think about that. I'm leaving. I'm getting out of this part of the map. Not before I explore more of it, but damn. Oh, some ghosts can pull up randomly. Wait, so these are like my own ghost. These are kind of like my own dude. My own ghost homie, the Omori Sona. Yeah, come on, bring it on. I'll take on any two of you. No, really, that's a hint. If you really wanted to take me out, put multiple enemies on screen. Apparently I can't... What the hell is this? Yeah, I don't want to find out about that. What happens if I catapult myself across there with the crystal heart? After I've explored all the, like, upwards I can find. Ah, Ghost City. Oh, that's some damage right there. Bro is... Yeah, they've lifted. They've done some lifting. They've worked out. So what is this place? What the? What the? Okay. That's something there. Oh, it's a lighthouse. Oh, I had to do that so that I could cross this place, huh? The unnerving shadow water. I want to stay as far out of this stuff as I can. So the Shadow Lake at the bottom of the underworld. Yeah, that's really a 5-star pool, ain't it? 5-star Olympic pool. Well, Olympic sized at least. For a bug. Why does it let me go over that part? What's down there? Okay, this I have to find out. Oh, shadows. Shadows. Okay, can't do that yet. I'm bathing? Bathing in the shadows? Oh, I'm tweaking. Shade cloak. Dash forward cloaked in shadow. Ooh, through enemies without taking damage. Nice. Thank you, skeleton demon bug. That looks like you're from, like, the Alien movies. Seriously, that looks like the telescope guy from, like, the first Alien movie, you know? Ah, sucker. Arcane egg. Oh, I can normal... so I can combo with normal dash. That's cool. Alright, now to try to get the hell out of this place. Where do I go for that? Over here? So I can temporarily become my ghost self to dash. And avoid taking damage while dashing. Which means I can go through enemies without having to worry about. Oh, does this mean I can go through those shadow barriers now? I go farther now, too, I think. So I'm becoming more and more of a ghost each time I get new stuff. That's pretty cool. Okay, not that way. So this is where the spikes start showing up. Yeah. Should have dashed. Should have shadow dashed there. Okay, I've had enough of this place. I want out. As soon as possible. Using all my parkour skills to get myself the hell out of this place. Okay. Ah. Well, it's not easy to get out of this place, huh? Maybe that's by design, though. And when I say by design, I mean in lore. Obviously, it's made so that it's a little bit difficult to escape from once you're down here. So that you really have to go... Oh, come on. Did I have to descend into... Hi. Are we going to fight again?
La fenu venido.
Ghost. I see you face the place of your birth, and now drape yourself in the substance of its shadow. Though our strength is born of a similar source, that part of you, that crucial emptiness, I do not share. Funny then, that such darkness gives me hope. Within it I see the chance of change. A difficult journey you would face, but a choice it can create. Prolong our world's stasis or face the heart of its infection.
Hakana Sagamos.
I'd urge you to take that harder path, but what end may come, the decision rests with you.
Hakana Sagamos.
Okay. So, you're
Hakana
helping me now,
Sagamos.
because you saw that I'm strong enough to defeat you, which means I'm probably strong enough to fight whatever monsters there are in this world? Is that... Am I understanding that correctly? You do realize I'm basically just going to use this power for, like, whatever I want. I'm just going to be fucking around with it. Whee! Wait, is that the first king? Corpse in white armor. Okay, hold on. Corpse in white armor. Nothing happens. When I hit him with the... Nothing happens when I hit him with the nail. What? Hiya. King Station. There was one of those walls in, Kingdom's Edge that I want to find out. Actually, no. I don't feel like doing that right now. We're actually going to the Queen's Station. Because we can finally go to the jellyfish fields. We can go jellyfishing, guys. Have to drink some water first. Did I show up in Green Path accidentally? Oh no, I'm in Focal Wastes. Yeah, I literally went to hell. Oh. Hang on. Say less. That's a boss fight up there. Now that I can acid swim, I can actually go there. Okay. Let's check it out at the very least. Not yet. Actually, yes, that is the right way. Never mind. Don't mind me. So this kind of terrarium greenhouse here. Okay. Don't have to worry about this now that we can swim in acid. Oh yeah, and I can go in this waterfall now. Never mind, no we can't. Aha. Bubbles? Aha, the jellyfish place. Jellyfish fields. Fog Canyon. Yep. How'd I get back to the crossroads? Okay. I mean, yeah, sure. Huh. Well, what do you know? Did I already get that? Yeah, I already got that. Huh. The more you know. Okay. Yeesh. Oh, shit. Earth-shattering kaboom, huh? Okay, time to remember where exactly I went. I'm actually going to go back the other direction through the jellyfish fields. Because Cornifer's there, which means I can get a map. Or there's this, which I can also do now. Nande? Queen's Gardens. Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna come back to that once I actually get a map of Green Jellyfish. Fog Canyon. Ah, shit. Brake check. Okay, here we are. Now we're cooking. Okay. Where's the other direct? There. There it is. There's the other path. Oh, ho, ho, yes! So I can dash straight through the shadowy things now. Ow. Well, that's a couple of problems solved, at least. Oh ho! As odd as much of Hallownest can be, there's a whole new level of strangeness about these caves. Did you see that dark gate below? It's quite unsettling to be near. I did my best to avoid it. Fortunate for me, I found another route in. Though I did end up a little singed after wading through some acid. You can just tank the acid? Oh, come on. I'm gonna farm some geo in this place right here. Oh, I just don't get any money from this. Okay, I guess I have to find it. I guess I'll do it myself. I'll have to pop up. I'll have to pop back up to Dirtmouth for that one. Nothing here drops money, apparently. Yeah, it all goes right into the acid. Okay. Is this the way down? Where my ghost is? Okay, doesn't even tell me where my ghost is. I'm wandering blindly then. There's a city here? Doesn't this kingdom just abound with surprises? A building atop an acid lake. Despite the sight, I can't help but feel familiarity. Something stirs in my mind, though I can't yet tell what. I'd thought it my lust for discovery that led me down here, but now there seems something else. This building beckons me. That's probably bad. Because this is a Souls-style game, meaning everything's depressing. Okay, let's keep moving. I need to find my ghost. Ah, now we're in the right place, yeah. Ghosty boy. Ghost boy me Bob. Alright. We are schmoving. This takes me back to the fungus then, right? No. Yes. Fungus. Okay, then I'm gonna go back to Green Path, make my way up to Dirtmouth. Because I think at this point Cornifer's already left. So I'm gonna make my way up to Dirtmouth through Forgotten Crossroads. Infected Crossroads. Leave me alone. Okay. Oh, shit, that's not bad. Okay. It's my best impression of that guy's voice. I usually do more of like an M. Bison kind of thing. It's like, little squib. Little squib. I see you're learning to murder more effectively. I see you're learning to murder. Rancid egg. What are those? What's the point of those? Okay, making some bank. I'm saving the grubs. Saving the children. Leave me be. Huh? That's new. Hallownest seal. That's new. Hello there.
Bapanada.
Fog Canyon. There we are. Whispering Root. Ah. Nice. Warrior's Grave Pin. Yeah, sure, I'll take it. Why not? Those are for me. Okay. I'm not going to worry about those. Right, that's the station. A young couple has just recently taken up residence in the house beside the station. Seems they're running a map shop, which may excite adventurous types like yourself. She's a tall bug, the wife. I told them to take the larger house, especially given that they're all empty, but they like the look of that one. The way she has to bend just to get through the door, I wouldn't put up with it myself. Sly, got anything for me? I'll take some. I'll take some more charms. You know what? Yeah. I'll buy your whole inventory out. Back again? You know I haven't any stock left, yes? You've cleaned me out. Or were you hoping to sneak a peek at my mountain of Geo? Well, it's mine now, and fairly traded. Okay. I'm not mad. Whole map. What we got? Okay. City of Tears, one boss. Fog Canyon, another boss. This place, another boss. Ancient Basin. The Abyss. Okay, I found everything there is to be seen in the Abyss. Deep Nest is still a question mark. Teacher's Archives. Okay. Teach the children. And then Watcher's Spire. So those are my next steps, probably. I mean, so far, there's some of the only places that I haven't explored yet, except that place up there, but I don't want to, because boss things to fight. Ah, thing. Ooh! Ho 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 ho! Don't mind if I do. The White Savior. Is this fan fiction? The maiden woke in darkness. Confused, she reached out. Sharp brambles jabbed at all sides. Burning acid bubbled close below. What night? Oh, this is fan. I was right. This is fan fiction. This is fan fiction of me. Because you can see the little. You can see the little guy there. You can see the little. You can see the little plushie of me right there. So this is fan fiction of me, written by the bug whose life I saved. Burning acid bubbled close below. What nightmare had led her there? What hope of survival remained? Doomed, she thought herself, into despair she fell. Until a light bloomed far in the distance, a bright glowing spot fast approaching. It swept majestic above the thorns, leapt above burning waters, and dove towards the maiden. Coming close, the form revealed at last, a beautiful being, sharp horns gleaming in white, arms reached out for the damsel, gathering her up, grip firm. Huh? What was about to happen there? What was about to happen in that fanfic? What was about to happen there? What was that? Huh? Gravedigger. Another wielding a weapon. I suppose you'll be leaving many a corpse in your wake. If you won't spare the thought for the dead, at least consider all the extra work you force upon my profession. You gonna be a boss fight? Do as you will, little wanderer. Cut a path toward your goal. I shouldn't complain. It's your kind that keeps folks like me in business. Oh. Well, no more business there then. Wait, that's the opposite of where I want to go. Never mind. Bye-bye. Oh, I almost landed spot on in the thing. Wait, that's not where I want to go either. Never mind. This is where I want to go. Bong. Yo. Volava. Okay. Are there any more whispering plants nearby? Whispering roots, trees, what are they called? No. Do I visit the charm shop or do I not bother right now? I'm gonna go to Fog Canyon. Queen Station. Wait, no. Best route to Fog Canyon is actually through Dirtmouth. Through here. It's probably the fastest route that I've got right now. Wait, no, that's just not right. That's just not true. The fastest route I have is the Queen Station. I was like, this is the fastest. No, it's not. No, it's not. Stop lying to yourself. No, it isn't. This is the fastest route that I've got. Bench. Alright, gotta bench real quick. Okay. On track. So I want to get to the Teacher's Archives, I think. I've somehow made it to the overgrown mound. call me the Jellyfish Slayer. Because do you have any idea how many jellyfish I've just whopped? Whopper, 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 junior, double, triple whopper. Flame-grilled steak with perfect toppers. I rule this. Flame-grilled taste with perfect toppers. I rule this day. Oh. Rose enchanted with thorns. Durable. Oh, when they die, they do one final, like barrage. Ah. I remember this place. So, Queen's Gardens, huh? Mask shard? Okay, so there are two ways through there. One where you can kind of speed run it if you've got the thing already. Rancid egg, obviously. Right, so this is all about platforming, huh? Ah, tiny warrior. Then you too have come to test your strength against that traitorous tribe? A deadly bunch they are that roost within these glades. I'd once stayed well clear of them, but your actions have shown me the truth of it. We must face down our fears or be defeated by them. If we both make it through, we can swap stories of our adventures. I look forward to that. That means you're probably not going to make it through. That's a death flag. Are these mantises? I thought I was cool with the mantises. Different mantises? Different mantises, huh? Traitor mantises? Aw, man, I thought I wasn't beefing with them. I thought they were gonna be cool. So there's mantis, like separatists or something? Oh, come on. Ah. Piss. Oh, Cornifer has a map of this place. Yeah, it's an entirely new area. This has got to be optional content, right? Hiya, Cornifer.
Zono.
Have you heard of Hallownest's queen? Apparently these gardens were once her retreat. Now some vicious types are crawling all over the place and the plants have grown wild. As inhospitable as it is, I've enjoyed my travels here. Care to see my efforts? Yeah. I'm dying, so I need... Caliph and Farah, or Thop. Boink. Add yourself to my collection. My collection of souls stored inside my lightsaber. That's weird to say. Yeah, the souls stored inside my lightsaber. So no bench. I'm leaving. I'm gonna come back to this place. Pro dodging skills. Pro dodging. Look at this. 6 skills. Alright. And we're out of here. I don't care enough about this place yet. I'm going to come back here later on when I've got more health. And more wherewithal to actually do it. I want to get to those, what do they say? The teacher's archives. That's where I want to go. For right now, at least. Okay. There we go. Okay, so in order to get where I want to go, I'm going to need to not die to jellyfish. I need to go this way. Down, or right, up. Oh, come on! Oh well, at least it's not too far off. Alright. And he's out of here. How do I already have 4 Geo? Alright. Simple enough so far. So that's the route to the Queen's Gardens. Alright. Look at my pro parkour skills. Okay, so the archives are right, down, left, left. Dunk. Ka-dunk. Ka-dunk. Such a funny noise hearing it just go boom. Wait, I can just go under this. No motivation to do the mechanic properly. When I can just go underneath it with the acid swim. Wait, I went here before. I just didn't finish it out because I was on like 1 health. Right. Oh, yeah. That's what this building was. I see. I get it. And there we go. I see. I see. I see. All right, in we go. Hey, maybe I should slash those. Ah, bench. I sense a boss fight coming up. Let's find out. If so, I'm gonna end the stream, or if so, I'm going to end this video for now. Wait, I don't have to worry about timing. I have the invincible dash. Hi. Hello there. Umu. Nero Claudius? Umu? Oh shit. Oh shit. Can easily get pushed in the corner with that one. What the? Huh? How do I? What do I do? Die, I guess. Guess I'll die. Oh. Huh? The homie pulled up? The homie. The homie. The Chad. Oh, I love this boss fight so far. Okay, how did that hit me anyway? Yeah, if I stop moving, I'm dead during this part. Yep, Umu. They think they're Nero Claudius from Fate Grandor, from Fate Zero, or Fate Extra. Is it Fate Extra or Fate Zero that Nero first appears in? It's Fate Extra. Oh shit. Okay, what word in bug means please beat that guy's ass? Ah, shit. Ah. Shit. Please. I need help. And oh, how did I pull that off? Seruna Select. Come on. Oh. I know I said that I wouldn't do a boss fight, but I somehow seem to have gotten myself dragged into one. This is okay. To be fair, this is this other dude's fight, really. I'm just kind of helping him now and then. There we go. Nice. Got one. smashing up all your acid tanks while I'm at it. You know, I should probably heal, shouldn't I? Does this take me back to... Yeah. Back to Umu's arena. Okay, so something in the center. Oh. Yeah, this right here. Or rather, these two things. Tank full of charged Luma flies. Of absence, their abundance shall outer, O inner place in absence, their void liquid substance, O weave absence inner, O shell outer thin mater. That's Latin, I think. Mater, pure void vessel absence, all outer contain. What? What was he cooking? Hello there. Something glows within the tank. Dream now. Oh, hi there.
C'est chiar, ma petit peu.
Did she call to you too? I realize it's no coincidence that we arrived together. Though much of my memory is blank, this place I recall. Within these chambers, the teacher sought to restore the teacher's knowledge, and at its core she stored herself.
Calma.
To save Hallownest, the teacher willingly became a seal. But upon herself she enacted an additional protection. Though I cannot recall its happening, I played a part in that feat. She called me here now to reverse that protection, all in aid of you. Oh, that's the teacher's mask that he was wearing. Oh. A figure sleeps within the tank. Do not hesitate. The choice to reform was hers, not mine. She knows what you would do and seems to welcome it. Ah, moth. In the dream world we go, then. Hi there. Oh. I just kill them. I just kill them, don't I? So, they created a seal to stop Deep Nest or the Infection or the Abyss or something like that. And now in me, they see an ability to permanently destroy that rather than seal it away. Is that it? And so they're willingly letting me destroy them so that I can permanently destroy whatever evil there is. So that whatever evil is sealed inside that egg, I can just kill permanently. Is that it? Am I guessing that right?
Doors, Dakagun.
The madam's life is extinguished, and with it her seal breaks. It's a heavy thing you attempt, but I've seen your prowess up close, and she too believed you capable. Be on your journey then, and allow me to rest a time. With the deed complete, I begin to feel my age. Oh, so he was immortal until his job was done, huh? That's one dreamer of 3. Or one seal of 3. I don't know. I'm not reading that. I'm not reading all that. Sucker. Took another one down. Again. sucker. Okay. Let's head up to this bench. Alright. Thank you very much for watching. Thanks very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I certainly did. Yeah. Please leave a comment, like, and subscribe. All the usual YouTube shtick. You know, the stuff that you always say at the end. No one ever really does. Yeah, if you watch this far, please subscribe. Please like the video. Please comment. Please. Please, I'm begging you. Please. Okay. With that out of the way, thank you very much for watching. And I will see you guys next time. See ya. Bye-bye. Adios. Sayonara. Matane. Bye-bye. Peace.